I just want y'all to hear the four more frequency based training tests of what they're doing out there right now. You know what I'm saying? The four more frequency based training tests going on around the whole Tri City, the whole city of Columbus, Georgia right now. Listen real close. What time is it? 12:25. The train going on in the background. Like I said, you got four more making the basic training little sound effects and all that going off in the sky. I had to do the little smart shift thing this morning. It was excessively raining as soon as I had to go to start my shift. Heart, you know what I'm saying, weather control, they had it excessively raining, you know what I mean? Even though I still got my little ride, but they try to make it rain excessively on somebody, but that didn't work. You see what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons why a lot of the citizens here in the city be going so insane and going so berserk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, due to this frequency, testing that they be doing with the basic, the basic training shit they be doing. Hear that do. You hear that? The frequency test. Ain't nothing but a frequency test. Next door neighbor outside. Next door neighbor outside. Next door. See what I'm saying? Who the hell want to listen to that shit? Who the hell want to listen? That's why I said people being invited here to these communities to participate into this frequency, this experiment that's taking place, man, dealing with these sound effects and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got the screen door cracked right now. Y'all can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Other than we having the door and the main door closed. And then this program's so sick because they send the kids to go outside due to the GATE program, right? They send these kids to go outside while they send back here basic training. So while the kids playing around and they making these sound effects go out, they playing around with these little kids' frequencies while they on the playgrounds, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with these military communities. But like I said, y'all could hear the sound effects and all that going off in the background due to the basic training. But all I'm hearing and due to my you know what I'm saying, me doing my homework, you know what I'm saying, doing my little, you know what I'm saying, my little investigation on all this noise making that they making, how they make the noise is only based upon, like I said, high frequency individuals and how they make them to go off certain, you know what I'm saying, like I said, brain waves in your brain, your EEG brain waves and all that, you know what I'm saying, dealing with nanotechnology and shit. That's all they doing, man. That's all they doing. So my Bluetooth headphones making a killing right now around here. The one thing I can tell y'all, Bluetooth headphones are making a major killing, making a major selling around here in this city, boy, due to these sound effects, man. Chill. Making all that damn noise and shit, man. The dog over here making noises along with the sound effects. You see what I'm saying? She got the animals in the house. The animals in the house tweaking and shit. Shit's insane, man. Now I wonder when they're gonna stop. I wonder when they're gonna stop. I guess when the handler tells them enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? He's aggravated. They are all right. Everybody that's being ran upon around the city, they all aggravated. Stop now. You see what I'm saying? For those that's new, that just you know what I'm saying, just came into the live, man. All I'm doing is recording the basic training sound effects that they doing. Fort Moore, Fort Benning, also best known as Fort Benning base, is doing as far as you know what I'm saying, messing with people frequencies and all that. Within the community, considering themselves basic training, and all they doing is just making noises, man. That's all they doing. All they doing is making noises, disturbing the peace, disturbing the peace, disturbing the peace.
Front door.
Of course, everybody else gonna make noise because they hear, you know what I'm saying? They hear their handlers making it, so they gonna make it. I know y'all hear that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all hear that. Go ahead and get you up off of here, man. Hi and bye. You already know what time it is. Yeah, you already know what time it is. You already knew you about to get deleted and X'd out. So you said hi. You entered yourself in and you exit yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Like you already knew what you were supposed to do. You already knew what you were supposed to do. Don't come into my chat because you notified trying to defend the noises and the sound effects that the military so-called they sell basic training, but they're using, you know what I'm saying, like the so-called skills that they're doing to aggravate people around the community. Don't get mad. And don't say make it recorded. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. That's why it's a lot of people, like I said, join in. I ain't blaming nobody, you know what I'm saying, for at the same time just joining to whoever controlling them. But I'm just saying though, start acting like y'all folks not being notified and being controlled on the regular, you know what I'm saying, day by day, every day. Acting like y'all just living freedom lives and all that. When I'm seeing and noticing otherwise. That's all I'm saying. You know. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Be as one with the enemy. You know what I mean? For the ops. For the gang stalkers, just go ahead and just be as one with them. If you're not already doing it, don't sit back here and figure, well, my parents, my brothers, my sisters, you know what I'm saying, they done did it and all that. Go ahead and join too. Just go ahead and join too. Because, like I said, at the same time, by them having you do all this stuff on foot, on a bike, on a moped, on the scooter, whatever the hell they have you do the shit on, to do your little psychological tactics. Like I said, game over, time's up. You see what I'm saying? Game over, time's up. The proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. Like I said, this is a live demonstration of what, you know what I'm saying, the sound effects of what they do and how they send these sound effects all throughout the sky. They go throughout, you know what I'm saying, around the area, around these communities, you know what I'm saying, to aggravate, and to cause crime. You know what I'm saying? It's sending a negative frequency around the city too, to cause an outrageous, you know what I'm saying, little, form of crime. An outrageous form of crime. Oh, you already know. Like I said, they scripted the rain this morning. I had to do the little shift smart thing. I worked 6 to 8, you know what I'm saying, right up the street. So they scripted that. They made it rain like real heavy. Then when it got like about 5:30, they killed it, you know what I'm saying, made it die down. And then they started to try to ramp it up and speed up, you know what I'm saying, the rain again. And I could have recorded it. You know what I'm saying? I could have recorded that, but I ain't even recorded. You know what I'm saying? They started playing around with the weather this morning, thinking they were doing something. Thinking they was punishing somebody and all that for the easy amount of, work down and sign up for, you know what I'm saying, to do. Because everything dealing with this program is a disciplinary form of act. You know what I'm saying? It ain't to help you. You know what I'm saying? It's just how they do it in secretive form of ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just how they do it in secretive form of ways. How they control these people in secretive form of ways. It's up to you to figure that out. Like I said, I mean, then if I'm hearing all these sound effects and all that shit going off in the sky, and I'm just thinking, oh, wow, they just shooting targets and they just doing this and doing that. When I've been hearing this shit for God knows how long throughout all my years, you know what I'm saying, living here. And I put 2 and 2 together. And I said, man, you know what, man, they really doing this shit to really, like, to really cause people, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know what I'm saying, go, like, real insane around this bitch. For real, do this shit, man. Yeah, they trying to punish someone with no sound effects, man. You already know. You know, you know what I'm saying? Trying to punish somebody, dog. When you sit back here and you go in a YouTube studio and, know how to add on the right tags and get your video put out there in the right algorithm. upload a short that got 2,000 views in less than a day and all that with the little dog, the little pit bull walking around. And that's the reason why they out here doing what they doing now. If y'all didn't know by hearing these sound effects, the only reason why they making these sound effects and shit, because like I said, due to my recent upload and my recent posts and shorts and stuff, like I said, they just going off of that. And they figured, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to sit back here and we just going to piss everybody off due to him of how he, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, the main contract is aimed at me and my family, my inner circle of family. But everybody else got to read everybody got to read what they sow behind what I come at the orchestrators with. You know what I'm saying? Which we all know that being target. So everybody in the community got to go down based upon how you come at them with as an organization, a secret organization. But everybody all working against your ass. You see what I'm saying? Everybody working all against your ass, but as soon as you come across one little speck of little information to go against all these fuck ass motherfuckers around these damn communities and shit, that's when they try to form this little gay ass, little fake ass little alliance of basic trainers and all this little buffoonery bullshit that they're never going to go overseas and do nothing with anyway. They might go to South Korea again or some shit like that or whatever the case may be, but they're never going to go literally legitimate overseas to really get into some shit. You see what I'm saying? They're going to continuously do the sound effects in their country, United States of America, to mess with their own high frequency beings and low frequency, you know what I'm saying, beings. That's all they're going to keep on doing. That's all they're going to keep on doing. Them niggas ain't doing nothing. Them niggas ain't doing shit. And they never going to do shit. It's just a lot of motherfuckers, like I said, they understand that it's dead ends out here. It's nothing else to do. So they join in. The damn chick across the dude that I know across the way, his little chick, you know what I'm saying? She came over, you know, in her little uniform and all that, doing TikTok, little dances all in the middle of the dead end, demonstrating remote neural monitoring, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, she already know. She has one with the enemy anyway, so she had no choice but to join in. And that goes for the rest of these motherfuckers that live in Columbus, Georgia. They ain't like if people staying in all these other little communities and all that, and its military bases and like miles and like thousands of miles away in different, you know what I'm saying, cities that's literally like hours away and all types of shit. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they already know what this city consists of, man, what it represents. So they join in. They join in on the shit. Like I said, my granddad, he was a Mason, but he wasn't military though. You see what I'm saying? My grandma, she don't come from no military family background. My grandfather's on saying brother, he was the only one that jumped into the military. Like I said, my grandfather, he would do the little oaths and all the little deals and shit he done made up on the table. Like I said, the only thing I know of, he was just a Mason. You see what I'm saying? The Lions Club of Columbus. You see what I'm saying? The Lions Club of Columbus. But all that damn, you know what I'm saying? All that military background shit, nah, we don't come from that. That's what I'm saying. Like some was done in the midst of experimentation for us to be down here in the midst of, you know, all this shit of what I see and what I notice. You know what I'm saying? Stop making a noise for a good little 10, 15 minutes. Now they back making it again. So what I'm saying? Then it took a break. Right when they got 19 minutes up on here. Just about 19 minutes right on the dot. 19, about 5 seconds in, they want to start making the sound effects again. See what I'm saying? But like I said, when I left back off it, when I uploaded that short with that dog, with that pit bull, and I tweaked the tags, you know what I'm saying, to bring more audience and awareness to my page, and my subscribers went up about 4 or 5 subscribers in about 2 or 3 days. You see what I'm saying? Now they're mad. Because now it gives more people the chance and opportunity to peek game or remote neural monitoring to get the word out there. But then, like I said, by them making these sound effects right now too, ain't doing nothing but proving my point. Then gonna control the weather this morning. You know what I'm saying? Trying to think y'all was gonna make that shit downpour on somebody thinking I was gonna do something, man. Please. Just because I'm proving my point. Got it downpouring like a fool over here on the east side, but the north side, south side, downtown Columbus, ain't no damn rain. Heart controlled ass shit. Got the shit rated specifically on my side of town, hard as a motherfucker. But everywhere else, you know what I'm saying, around the town, I'm looking on the satellite, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, ain't no rain going on. Wow. Cause y'all scared. Like I said, this damn information getting out there. Do. Like I said, what's the reward? What's the reward? All this noise and stuff they're making right now? What's the reward? That brand new car, right? That brand new house, right? All that shit you seeing with. They get rewarded for aggravating their own citizens, for doing basic training, noise, know what I'm saying? Noise. Why you think they got all these damn noise cancellation ass Bluetooth headphones out here anyway, footed around these damn military communities anyway? It's for a damn reason. And these sick asses next door, they just outside, just chilling. They so used to it because they already know that's what they signed up for to have these little houses. They out there just doing yard work and all that. Like I said, it just rained like a fool. You out there still doing yard work. You out there planting plants and all that, showing the Bradley Center, showing the West Central, the Future Center, you know what I'm saying? Like, what all exists and what goes on around here. You just demonstrating, you know what I'm saying, for what the community stands for, dealing with that. And like I said, it just full blown, just rain like a motherfucker, man. Like, what are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing around here? As cool as you don't know what. Flu weather. And they thought they just almost did something to a nigga just damn, man. I ducked and dodged that shit real quick. And I had the right clothing on. Doubled up my little, you know what I'm saying, sweatshirt and hoodies. Had my little, you know what I'm saying, my little warm little mask on my face. I still did this shit. And then I'm sitting back here, I'm on smart shift, and I'm sitting back here bringing the trash out, you know what I'm saying, and got done extra early. And no dude gonna sit back here and talk about something, hey man, is there any way how you could go back there and you could try to, you know what I'm saying, fill a little bit more of this up, a little bit more of that up. Man, I said, man, what the fuck, nigga? Y'all niggas expect not to do nothing either? Y'all can't do nothing either. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You only come up in here. We only come up in here to work like an hour and a half, and y'all niggas expect not to do nothing else for the hours that y'all supposed to be up in here really working. I already got like 5 or 6 shifts dealing with food prep at this location for what nobody ain't sitting back here trying to agree with to work. And then you're gonna sit back here and talk about something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, though, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all make these apps available and all that shit, but they don't go to all these communities and all these cities, man, because they dead. You know what I'm saying? And y'all trying to give folks hope, last little hope, basically, for what it all is left out here for work and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, even that shit ain't even working. Even that shit ain't even working. Like I said, these little work app shit ain't even working, man. That shit is dead. That shit is damn so damn dead. Shit is crazy, man. Motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. They're probably gonna be done about. They're gonna be done by 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? When elementary school get out, just about. You know what I'm saying? On the slick side, trying to be slick, but at the same time, like I said, they know the real reason why they out there doing that basic training shit, though, man. And how I know they doing that shit to be funny anyway. Them niggas don't never really be out there in the Mississippi being wet and rainy anyway. They don't never really have these motherfuckers out here basic training around here in the Mississippi raining and wet. They don't. So like I said, the motherfuckers is mad, man. The motherfuckers is mad. Got these motherfuckers out here then about to get sick. How y'all control the weather? They had these motherfuckers try to prove a point by messing with high frequency beings, making sound effects go off in the sky. Y'all to get y'all old damn troops sick. Some shit could pop off right now within the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the White House. They have all these troops on standby, emergency standby. They have to be shipped and go places and shit. And these motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to do it, especially being around here. Cause like I said, they sit back here basic training with this some hard scripted ass weather
They got something to do with it. They play a role with it. They dance so trying to prove a point, like I said. By serving this country, they don't give a shit about you, but just making a mockery out of your ass for self-experimentation. They got y'all niggas in uniforms to have y'all making a self-mockery out of self-experimentation by controlling y'all. By controlling y'all. And then y'all getting mad at non-military families that's putting this shit on blast. You know what I'm saying? And then what Control Environment said, you know what I'm saying? He got a son that make his serving. He got a son that make his serving. And they sitting around here still targeting the man. Can't even get a man a break. You see what I'm saying? Can't even get a man a break. His son out here serving, they still can't even get a man a break. But like I said, that goes to show they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about you. They just want to recruit you, like I said, so they can sit back here and have another person out there, you know what I mean? In and out of uniform to do what they tell them to do. You see what I'm saying? And the more I address them, the more I hear them making the sound effects. The more I address the situation, the more I hear the sound effects going off in the air. And this is what motherfuckers supposed to be happy about. You know what I'm saying? Happy to live amongst and all that shit. Go to the park. Go to the park. Hang out and chill. Go anywhere. Go spend money. Work hard to go spend money to hear all this shit. Do-do. Go to the movies. Go chill out. You know what I'm saying? With your chick. Like I said, chick sit back here chill out with a dude. Do-do. Who the fuck gonna want to hear that? Who gonna want to hear that? Y'all chilling and you do. Nobody don't want to hear that shit, that fake ass shit. That right there is an illusion of a lie of freedom any damn way. Due to disrespecting everybody that's supposed to have freedom. You know what I'm saying? Due to experimentation. You see what I'm saying? Talking about motherfuckers out here ain't targeted. Motherfuckers ain't out here on no damn COINTELPRO, DARPA, you know what I'm saying, DOJ list and all that shit. Man, motherfuckers up on the damn list though, man. Cause like I said, I don't give a fuck what the hell it is. Ain't no other reason for no damn sheriffs or no police to keep on posting up around nobody way, man. No damn reason. No damn reason. So like I said, come out, post up around your damn house and shit. Go to the park. They post up in your direction. But ain't nobody saying nothing. Cause that's the secret. What do y'all see it in the videos? They just post it up. Just post it up all the time, circling around. You know what I'm saying? Community surveillance, but they're not saying the real reason why. They want you to figure it out for what they done try to set you up, for what they try to bait you with. You see what I'm saying? To get you up off, you know what I'm saying? To get you up out of here. I ain't got to figure shit out. Cause like I said, it's nothing else to figure out. That this damn freedom of this world, this word freedom don't exist. That's the only thing for motherfuckers to figure out. That freedom never existed. Anybody that's up on this motherfucker, any 6 viewers that ain't tapped into my damn chat yet, they're just tapping in a little bit at a time because they see how people getting swiped off and wiped off the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Saying some stupid ass shit or just putting something up in my chat. You know? There's only one person, like I said, that thoroughly knows that freedom don't exist up on this motherfucker right now. I guarantee you. One person. I know it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, five clowns up on here right now. Still thinking that. Man, would you go ahead and just leave it to one viewer tuned in? For real? Because I can guarantee you all these viewers and all these motherfuckers that's coming on my shit non-liking up, they think that freedom exists. When I show y'all my videos that it don't. I don't give a fuck if it's just subjected to one damn person and y'all think a person going mentally ill and all that shit. Y'all see it? So like I said, ain't nobody lying. If it go for one and go for all, right? If it go for one and go for all. So like I said, if I sit back here and I make an example at a Muskogee County, Columbus Police Department sitting around here showing extreme out of this, you know what I'm saying, out of this world surveillance in my presence, noise campaigns and all, every single time you turn around, how do y'all still think that freedom exists? See what I'm saying? Motherfucker thinking freedom exists. Oh man, it's just in your head, buddy. I be hearing them all in the comments. All the other target individuals and gang stalking, you know what I'm saying? TikToks and YouTubes and shit. It's all in your mind. Y'all the ones sitting back here thinking this. Y'all thinking that. Keep on living a mentally sick world, buddy, and all this and that. That the damn dumb fucks be saying toward target individuals that be addressing this shit. Dumb nitwits. Your damn parents lied to you. Your foster parents lied to you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that sold you out, set you up to the system and lied to you and made you think all this shit was real from the get-go. But I'm here to break it down to you and tell you that this shit been a fabricated ass lie. And I'm going to keep on stepping out on foot, and I'm going to keep on stepping out every time I get a chance to get behind that fucking steering wheel to show y'all otherwise, motherfuckers. I'm going to keep on showing y'all otherwise. And y'all going to accept it or unsubscribe off my goddamn page. I ain't telling these motherfuckers to do it. The CIA telling them to do it. And then I tell these niggas to strap up, put on their uniforms this morning, and all that shit to be out there freezing and shaking in their boots right now on Fort Moore base by making these sound effects in the sky. I did not tell these motherfuckers to do that. Where the sound effects at now? See what I'm saying? Where's that now? I ain't here in a minute. Where's that? Where's that, Fort Moore? Where's that? It's quiet in a motherfucker. They done? Y'all want to make an example out of target individuals and try to, you know what I'm saying, play the reverse mentally sick card and shit. Like I said, we're going to make an example out of y'all for what y'all doing with these sound effects and the real reason why y'all basic training. The real reason why y'all basic training. Yeah, I said it, and I'll say it a million more motherfucking times. The real reason why y'all niggas out here basic training. Let's speak on it. Seen the little bum dude yesterday when I was riding back, coming back, you know what I'm saying, on my sister instead I was talking about in that live that I can't wait to get. And I'm going to still get his ass walking around because I know they're going to send him around my way. I'm going to get him. I'm still going to get him because I'm still going to make an example out of him anyway. It ain't over. I'm not going to let these pieces of shits, you know what I'm saying, roaming this face on this earth that's only on this face of the earth to aggravate you and to fuck with you and brawl down here to these military communities to mess with you, get in, you know what I'm saying, get the last laugh, get the last word. Hell no. I'm going to get my goddamn, like I said, I'm getting my point across. I'm getting my revenge. And it's working. It is working. One dude taking down a whole damn community due to fraudless, you know what I'm saying, being fraud, you know what I'm saying? All this shit just fraud, just cloned out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody cloned out. You sit back here, you see one person, as soon as you step out, hey man, you look familiar. Hey, bro, did you go? Knowing that person went to the school and these folks tell you a bold-faced lie for what they handle, tell them, nah, I ain't never went there before. I ain't never went there. You got yearbook pictures with these motherfuckers right here that you done seen these motherfuckers before out in the open, been in school, sit in the classroom with them and all that. And they talking about saying, yeah, that's not me. That's not me. Nah, man, I got to play that shit with somebody else, man. Just because the truth came out, the cat's out the bag. Now y'all trying to, like I said, y'all trying to pull this reversal, know what I'm saying? Mandela effect, this reversal Mandela effect shit on motherfuckers, right? Like motherfuckers really losing their minds, right? For real, nah. The information don't went out, that's all. The information don't went out, man. And it got to me, and it let me know your fuck ass purpose for being here in this city, my nigga. That's why you don't want to admit it. That's why y'all don't want to admit it. Because I got the information on why everybody in this city and surrounding areas are living around this motherfucker due to, like I said, frequency experimentation. Dealing with nanotechnology, remote neural monitoring. Nanobots and all that bullshit. Nanobots. See what I'm saying? Nanobots and shit. Fuck out of here, man. Robotoid nanobots. This shit's insane, but I tell y'all, but this is. Where's the sound effects, though? I know they're not done. 35 minutes in. I know they're not done. 1 o'clock, 12:58. They done? This is what we all know what I'm saying. This is all what we proud to live amongst. This is what we all sitting around here, like I said, working hard for, to all listen to. Every single one of the citizens that's living in this community that has ears to hear. This is what we all busting our asses off for real, right? On a daily basis for a check to be experimented on, to be self-experimented on, and to think that we doing something in the community that got us in a goddamn in a big ass mousetrap. You know what I'm saying? And we all just sitting around here doing the same shit. The same shit. Everybody doing the same shit. You got motherfuckers thinking they go in the stores getting this jacket in particular, these shoes in particular, when the agents, the handlers, are already getting the information on what you setting out to get. So they gonna have all the other family members getting the shit before you get it. And you just make here thinking that you the only one rocking the shit. Man, yeah, right. Man, I tell y'all, man, motherfuckers better wake the fuck up, man. Better wake the fuck up. I'm telling you, because it's way beyond too late. It's way beyond too late. I'm at the point now, I'm telling you, any bozo the clown come around me, low vibration, I can feel it off the rip. You come around me, like I said, by how you really come off and address yourself, and besides how you looking at shit, I'm telling you, it's over, man. And they talking about helping these folks, man. Hell no. Nah. You motherfuckers ain't helping me. The only motherfuckers that done help me is the targeted community, is the chosen ones with high frequencies. Is the chosen ones with high frequencies. No low vibrational family members, no family members in general. This shit right here don't even count. This weak ass shit that I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying at my sister's house. This shit right here don't count. This ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on God. This ain't shit. This is really what you're supposed to do. If you really supposed to be family in the midst of an experimentation program that's going on within yourself. But nah, we'll take somebody in and use them, like I said, for food benefits, monthly rent benefits, use that shit, like I said, for materialistic shit to buy. They still keep on trying to fake and buffoonery around everybody else in this damn, like I said, illusion of a lie atmosphere that we live in amongst. So, man, come on now, man. Fuck out of here. I'm not happy to live amongst this bullshit, man. I told y'all, all these people that got kids, that done sold they soul. They the ones that have no choice. For all the ones that have kids that done sold they soul around here in this community, they have no choice. It's too late. They sold their kids out to be experimented on in, you know what I'm saying, them classrooms at the school. When their kids get to that little age, when the community decides to crack down and, you know, self-expose themselves on the secret that was aimed at them, and they realized what the hell was going on, the real reason why they were here and why they were brought here, when they do their family history homework, knowing that they ain't got no family members born and raised and all that shit in these little communities, and they put two and two together, they're going to really sit back here and they're going to be like, damn, my folks done sold me the fuck out. Just wait. To all the younger generation when they grow up, just wait. I can't wait to see it, boy. Just wait when they realize they folks done sold them the fuck out. This shit gonna be, boy, this shit gonna be hell in the cell. It's gonna be hell in the cell. They talking about depopulation and shit. This shit gonna be hell in the cell, boy. I'm telling you. I just want to know why the parents did it. I want to know why the ancestors did it. That's all. Did they not think that once they passed away, that it wasn't going to affect the other family members, the other siblings down the line, the other children? You see what I'm saying that they done had? Or they just thought that, you know, it was just going to turn out to be just like this and like that and just affect that little grandson, that little you know, that grandchild in specificness, right? Nah, that shit go down the whole damn bloodline. That shit just don't go down like that. That shit go down the whole bloodline. So, like I said, everybody's affected. You know what I'm saying? Upon the experimentation, man. I guess they done. I can sit back here and I can stay on this thing and record all the way and go live all the way to 1:30 to give them till 1:30 to see if they're gonna crank it up some more to make those sound effects. But it sounds like they done now. It sounds like they done, like they going on break or something. They are done. Meanwhile, everybody that's like I said, whether you up, whether you sleep, like I said, that's why they're here, right? They love to be here for that. They're here because of them sound effects. They're here because of them sound effects. Because like I said, it benefits them based upon the target individual, that's in the community. So I mean, hell, like I said, some Bitcoin cryptocurrency type shit. Like your damn frequency being exchanged for like some cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? For real, I spoke about that shit before. But I'm about to go ahead and get off this thing though, man. For real. If they crank that shit back up or whatever the case may be, or if I run into something, like I said, y'all already know I'm gonna be back on this thing on live though. And I'm gonna holler at y'all.